Okay, well, my phone is showing 5:29. All right, I have a thumbs up. So we are 5:30. I would like to call this meeting to order. This is the Board of Aldermen for our recess meeting of November the 15th. If you would, please, we will stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by an invocation by Alderman Vaughn and a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Alderman Vaughn?
God of creation, the giver of life, God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ. Father God, again, as if you were him made certain, come before you, God, tonight, not from any shape, form, or fashion, nor as for outside shape of the world. We're asking you that you would grant us the knowledge and wisdom and understanding that you grant King Solomon, being able to discern right and wrong, and good and fair for the peoples. Father God, we thank you for allowing us to be in these positions to handle these affairs of the city. We just want to thank you. Pray, God, that you would just bless the man, the board, and all the department heads, and all the city employees. Lord, that we would be concerned about the citizens of this town, Father God. We just thank you so much. And we pray for all world leaders, city leaders, Christian leaders, city leaders, state and county leaders. Blessing us not to lean and depend on our own understanding. Father God, we will look to you for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, how to lead and guide your people. We thank you so much. We pray that you will please forgive us of all our sin, that's known and unknown, sin and unseen. Thank you again so much for being our God and we your servants, being our Father and we are the children. Thank you for controlling our destiny, not leaving us in the hand of no man. Father, in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, everyone. Appreciate you being here this evening. I did neglect to say one thing about this particular meeting. We do have Alderman Carver on the line here, so we will be doing every vote will be a roll call vote. Alderman Rupp is not with us, and we wish him the best. He's had knee surgery up in Chicago, and so he sent a picture, and looks like it's going to be really good, a good knee when he's done. But anyway, our first order of business will be approval of the official agenda, including consented items. Does anyone have any changes? Alderman Carver.
No, ma'am, it looked good.
Thank you. Alderman Brooks?
No, ma'am, thank you.
Alderman Beatty?
Mayor, on the $5,000 on the general obligation bonds, do we have specific purposes for how these proceeds, this project?
The $5 million.
$5 million, $5 million.
These are the general obligation bonds for the streets,
They are.
and we got a really good rate out of those, by the way, 4.79 something. I'm sorry, 3.79 something.
So these are for streets for 2023, for pay
Yes,
next year.
and the next,
whatever,
yes,
whatever.
yes, sir, as far as we can make it stretch.
Thank
So,
you.
yes, absolutely. Anything else?
No.
Okay, Alderman Sistrom.
And just to remind Alderman Beatty, these are the projects that we talk about. These are the bonds that we're financing using use tax funds to guarantee the debt service.
Good.
Alderman Sistrom, any changes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Vice Mayor Perkins?
No, ma'am.
All right. Alderman Vaughn?
Oh, man, thank you.
All right, thank you. If not, without any changes, if you would, please, I need a motion for the agenda with the consented items.
So moved.
I have a motion from Alderman Brooks. Do I have a second? Second from Alderman Sistrom. If you would, please answer yea or nay as the city clerk calls your name.
Alderman Carver.
Yay.
Alderman Sistrom.
Yay.
Alderman Brooks.
Yay.
Alderman Beatty.
Yay.
Vice Mayor Perkins.
Yay.
Alderman Vaughn.
Yay.
All right, I will read the consented items. First is a consideration of the minutes of the October 18th, 2022 recess meeting of the Mayor and Board of Aldermen of the City of Starkville. Second is consideration of the minutes of the October 28, 2022 work session of the Mayor and Board of Aldermen of the City of Starkville. Under Mayor's business, we have consideration of updating the public appearances policy. Under Board business, we have consideration of the assignment of the City of Starkville, Mississippi contract for legal services with Mitchell McNutt & Sams, PA, from Christopher J. Latimer, Esquire, to Berkeley N. Huskisson, Esquire, effective January 1, 2023, for the remainder of the current Board of Aldermen term. B is a resolution of the Mayor and Board of Aldermen of the City of Starkville acknowledging and approving the sale and award of the $5 million general obligation public improvement bond series 2022 of the City of Starkville, Mississippi, and for related purposes. Under Finance and Administration, we have two: acceptance of the October 2022 financial statements. Under G, Human Resources, we have request authorization to hire Tiara Cole as a Utilities Operations Coordinator in the Starkville Utilities Department. 2 is request authorization to reclassify Denisha Patton's role to serve as an Executive Administrative Assistant for the Sanitation and Streets Departments with the City of Starkville. 3 is request authorization to hire Perry Agnew as a maintenance worker in the Street Department. 4 is consideration of approving the discipline recommended by Starkville Police Chief Mark Ballard as a result of IA number 22-10-001 for a Starkville police officer. Under Parks, we have consideration of approving the name of Batters Boulevard located at Cornerstone Park. Under Sanitation Department, we have 1, consideration of a loan from General City Funds to Sanitation Fund in the amount of $247,024 for the purchase of a 2023 rear load Freightliner at 2.4% interest with quarterly payments over 5 years, and declare the 2002 rear load refuse truck surplus and sell. Number 2 is request approval for Clark Power Services to replace the transmission on the 2015 Mack front end loader garbage truck at a cost of $14,922.37, including parts, freight, labor, and supplies. Under Utilities, we have request authorization for the mayor to execute the work order request from 4 County in the estimated amount of $4,118.54 with a monthly charge of $48.05 for the installation of streetlights along Old West Point Road and Pat Station areas, with a final payment being based on final quantities and work. 2 is request authorization to accept the lowest and best quote from Schweitzer Engineering for a new SEL-3555 real-time automation controller, RTAC, in the amount of $13,811.29. Number 3 is request authorization to accept the quote from its Con Global, the only vendor that had containers in stock for delivery, for 2 storage containers in the amount of $7,100 plus delivery of $1,750 for a total of $8,850. 4 is request authorization for the mayor to execute the work order request from 4 County in the estimated amount of $29,857.87 with a monthly charge of $348.34 for the installation of the remaining streetlights along Rock Hill Road north of Highway 82 areas, with the final payment being based on final quantities and work. And 5 is accept emergency authorization consistent with Presidential Determination number 2022-19 from Arkansas Electric for 50 kVA pole mount transformers in the amount of $48,626. And that concludes the consent agenda items. It is entirely my pleasure. Thank you. Next, we have announcements and comments, and I have a couple of things. I want to remind everyone that our Christmas parade is going to be, it'll be before the next board meeting, so it's going to be the Monday following Thanksgiving. And I believe it starts at 5:30. We've got fire trucks in it. We've got an ambulance in it. We've got a sanitation truck in it. And I'm not sure what Chief and I are going to be doing, but we'll see if we get that segue all the way through a parade, at least one time out of the last 8 years. But anyway, it should be fun. The lights are great. It's a beautiful, beautiful street scene for everybody to come to. So hopefully we'll have a good turnout for it. Lots of festivities. We also have an open house. Where's my note? Here we go. Open house meeting on Thursday, November the 17th at 5:30 p.m. at the City Hall courtroom here to hear more information about the Main and Lampkin Street water and sewer infrastructure project. The Starkville Utility staff and design engineers will present the details of the project, the timelines of construction, and communication throughout the process. All are invited, particularly downtown businesses, property owners, and certainly the general public is invited to attend. So we will look forward to a good turnout for that, because I think it is a project that, while somewhat difficult, is going to be extremely important for us to do, and it's going to be starting very near the first of next year. So we hope for a good turnout on that one. And then I also have the pleasure and privilege of introducing new folks. So we have a big group from the Starkville Utilities Department. So we have first Ronald Evans as a water technician. Ronald is a Starkville, Mississippi native and still calls Starkville home today. He attended Starkville High School, and after high school he worked for the Clayton Village Water Association for 5 years. And so we welcome Ronald. Thank you very much for being with us. All right, next we have, we'll go through all of them and then we'll give them a proper round of applause. We have Mr. Aaron Brownlee, who's a wastewater operator 1. He was originally from Starkville. He graduated Starkville High School in 2012, and after graduating, he attended Northwest Community College and Tougaloo College to continue his athletic career playing basketball. I'm looking for the tall guy. See, you were a guard, weren't you? You were a guard, okay. After college, he began working at Franklin Corporation in Houston, Mississippi for approximately 3 years, and upon leaving Franklin Corporation, he became self-employed and established his own trucking company. In his spare time, he enjoys horse racing and training. Welcome. Glad to have you. Next, we have Chase Naylor, who's an intern. He's originally from Starkville, Mississippi, and remains a resident of Starkville today. He graduated from Starkville High School in 2019, and at the age of 21, he's embarking upon his journey into the workforce. Chase is thankful for the opportunity to learn new skills and hoping for growth and developing professional relationships at Starkville Utilities. We're welcome, happy to have you. Next, we have Trayvon Samuel, Apprentice Lineman 1. Mr. Samuel is a West Point, Mississippi native, and he made the good judgment to come over here and reside in Starkville. He graduated from New Hope High School in 2016. After graduating from high school, he attended East Central Community College to continue his football career. He later transferred to East Mississippi Community College, where he graduated in 2018. After he graduated, he worked at 4 County Electric for 3.5 years. He has a 1-month-old son, Denham, and enjoys hunting in his spare time, and he told me he wished he was out deer hunting right now. But he's come to be with us, so thank you. All right, and last but not least, we have Sabrina Phipps, Executive Administrative Assistant. She is originally from West Point. She graduated from Hebron Christian School as a salutatorian in 2014. After graduating high school, she attended East Mississippi Community College and graduated with honors in 2016. While attending EMCC, she worked for the Dean of Students and Recruitment Department. In 2018, she graduated magna cum laude as an Ina E. Gordy Honors College graduate from Mississippi University for Women. She published her first peer-reviewed research article in the 2016 edition of The Merge. She worked for the Winfield Law Firm after graduating from Mississippi University for Women, holds a master's degree in political science and minor concentration in public policy. As a 2021 magna cum laude graduate from MSU, prior to coming to the city of Starkville, she worked for Oktibah County Chancery Clerk's Office. She's married to Thomas Phipps, to reside in Starkville, Mississippi. She enjoys spending time with her family and entertaining her 2 nieces, Lachlan and Madison. Welcome to all of you. And last but most assuredly not least, we have Kenneth Baxter. Kenneth is originally from Oxford, Mississippi. We are glad to have you down to the city and the school in the South. He was previously employed with Coffeyville Police Department. He has 4 years of law enforcement experience is a DUI officer trained in field sobriety and A-RIDE? What is A-RIDE? What is it?
It's advanced roadside driving.
I put you on the spot, didn't I, sweetie? I'm sorry. Okay, but
The purpose of it is to determine if they honor DUI other, which can be marijuana or cocaine or anything like that. So I perform a series of tests on them, and I determine what they under at the end of my
awesome.
evaluation.
Will you pass the test with us? Thank you so much. He is also loves to spend time with his family, and he plays basketball too. So y'all can have a pickup game. We'll have some fun. Welcome to you too. Thank you so much for being with us. All right, and that concludes my comments. So, Alderman Carver, any comments from you, sir?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Alderman Brooks?
No, Mayor, thank you.
Alderman Beatty?
No, Mayor, thank you.
Alderman Sistrunk?
I feel compelled to remind everybody that the election cycle is not over, even here in Mississippi. There are runoff elections in several judicial races, including the county judgeship, and I would defer to Alderman Vice Mayor Perkins to tell us the name of the other judicial races that are still being conducted. So November 29th, the last Tuesday in November, is the election date, and please exercise your civic responsibility and go vote.
You're here. Vice Mayor Perkins?
Thank you, Mayor. 2 things, and thanks for allowing me to have the floor per the yielding from the Honorable Budget Chair. And per the Honorable Budget Chair, there are some important positions that's going to be on the ballot for Tuesday, November 29, 2022, the Tuesday immediately following Thanksgiving. And the Honorable Budget Chair is exactly right. These are very important positions. There will be 2 positions on our ballot, and one position is for the county court judge, and everyone in Oktibbeha Hall County who's registered to vote can go to the poll for the runoff position, and those two candidates are in alphabetical order, or Charles Bruce Brown and Leanne Turner, Leanne Seth Turner. And then we also have the contested race for the circuit court judge for the 16th Circuit Court District, place 3 to succeed our retiring circuit court judge, the Honorable Lee S. Coleman, and the two top vote getters, and I put that again in alphabetical order, or P. Trina Davidson Brooks and Michelle Easterling. So the election will be held on Tuesday, November 29, 2022. And the polls will be open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And Mayor, last I would like to say, just glad to see Miss Sabrina Phipps join us, and I got familiar with her and acquainted with her when she worked with the Chancery Clerk's Office here in Oktibbeha Hall County, and she was one of the two deputy courtroom clerks. And those courtroom clerks have very important tasks, duties, and responsibilities, and of course she had other tasks, and so I got familiar with her, and we're so excited to have her as part of the Starkville family. Mayor, I yield the floor. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Vice Mayor. Appreciate that. Alderman Vaughn.
No, ma'am, thank you.
All right, thank you. Well, that will conclude our announcements and comments from the board. Citizens' comments are next. Anyone who wishes to provide the board with any insight or ideas or thoughts, now is the time to do so. You have 3 minutes. That will be timed by our city clerk, Ms. Harden. So, Mr. Turner, how are you today?
Doing all right. I was reading to the mayor and board. My name is Adam Tony Ward. 7 to the mayor, to the police chief, to the fire chief. As we approaching the holidays, we have to be highly, because everything is happening. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, it's real dangerous for criminals and the general public. We appreciate all of Atlanta, all of us being great. Also we have a problem with scooters, which is being dark. People, when the time run out, they leave them on the sidewalk and all, and that makes it dangerous for the pedestrians. And Thanksgiving this year, I'll be 63 years old, which will be next Thursday. And we have come a long way, and I would just like for the chief to explain to me what is a I forgot. But anyway, I get this, getting old with this one. Y'all have a good holiday and all, and let us be careful.
Thank you, Mr. Turner. Anyone else wishing to speak under citizens' comments? Anyone else? All right, seeing none, I will close it for citizens' comments. We have 2 public hearings this evening. Mr. Haviland, you're up for both of them.
Yes, first public hearing is SE 22-06. This is a request by Luke Castleberry for a special exception to allow for a place of worship at 105 Felix Lawn. 105 Felix Lawn is the property that's directly east of the old county hospital. It's kind of tucked up in the back. It's not actually fronting any road. The applicant is seeking special exception to allow for a place of worship in a T&E zoning district, which is where the relocation of Starkville Church is. Proposed move will allow the church to have a new location that needs and future uses to occupy their former location. Yes. Section 3.41 of the UDC has 8 criteria for special exception review and approval. The request is noticed in accordance with the UDC. 16 property owners of record, 160 feet, were noticed by mail. A legal ad was published on October 10th, 2022, and a sign placed on the property in a conspicuous location. As of this date, the planning office has received 3 letters requesting a condition if approved. The requested condition is prohibit any future changes to the site that could adversely impact the neighboring properties from runoff from the site. The neighbors that are located on South Washington. I believe it was actually these. On November 8th, 2022, the Planning and Zoning Commission unanimously recommended approval without a condition.
Any questions of Mr. Haviland before I ask the applicant? Alderman Sisdall.
There were the 3 comments that you mentioned about future projects and impact on runoff. Is there a condition that we could attach that would?
Planning and zoning kind of went round and round about it, and they never really found a good way to put a condition on there for that. Unless they trigger site plan review, which is your ad, without fee for 50% of the value of the building with construction costs, there's no reason for it.
And that would trigger the.
That would trigger, some kind of stormwater review, which may or may not help the current issue.
You say need change.
Alderman Beatty?
Any structural changes to the building will trigger.
If they exceed 50% of the tax assessed value of the construction cost.
Is this a separate, this is a separate building from the others, or you just would?
Yeah, this is a separate freestanding building on a separate.
For its occupancy now, will there be any change to it or any
They haven't presented anything for a building permit. All they've done is a demo permit, but the plan is just to rehab the interior of the space to accommodate the use.
I know if my property backed up to it, I'd be concerned that if they expanded parking lots and stuff, would that affect the stormwater issue?
They haven't said that they're planning on expanding the parking lot. I do know they have an agreement with the county to use the parking lot of the former hospital.
Somebody would tip the plans to do that, we'd be involved in it.
Triggers construction value or value.
We have it where if it's an expansion of the parking lot or something, it might adversely affect people.
That's where P&Z had an issue with settling on the condition.
But you say that wouldn't necessarily be brought up for people.
No, not just the expansion of a parking lot.
The parking lot being expanded in a place where it might create stormwater runoff if we have some neighborhood that backs up to something. How could we put that? This is exception. This is the exception use. Why couldn't we put something in there where we see we go body on it where that would trigger?
I'm not saying you can attach something. We just couldn't find anything to attach for this use change. There was no proposed site change. There was nothing being proposed outside the building, to our knowledge. So there was nothing that PNC ever found they were comfortable laying on to recommend a condition.
I still don't see though if there's an addition. You said what was an addition to the building? Like trigger a site plan review where a parking lot would come in or something. What can we do? What can we do?
Yield to the city attorney.
So I think what Mr. Haviland's saying is that the P&Z wrestled with attaching a condition on this, but there was no easy hook. There was no easy trigger based on our ordinances to come up with a condition. So then you're just drafting ad hoc, and they were reticent to do that. What Mr. Haviland says is there are 2 built-in triggers, as I understand it, with respect to the building or the parking lot, and that's the 50% rule, right? If they do an improvement, 50% of the tax value, then site plan review is triggered. And once site plan review is triggered, well, then they got to meet the stormwater standards.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the parking lot is not considered an improvement, right? In the sense that the building is considered an improvement.
It would be, but the parking lots are rarely ever going to hit a value that even comes close to 50%. A parking lot by itself.
If they expanded the building, however.
If
that
they
would not
expanded
be-
the building and hit 1,000 square feet
Right.
or the value.
So you have 2 opportunities.
And
Alderman Pearson.
it's very possible
get involved and figure out how these
Got
things
it,
work.
got it, okay,
And,
please.
But to answer your question, Daniel's good in that we're renovating the interior of the building. Yes, we'll probably fluff up some landscaping or do some things and paint some on the exterior, but we're not changing any of the paving. We're not changing any of the permeable surface. It's a renovation to then hand it over. We have had discussions, but again, nothing's been resolved, so I don't want to overstate anything since, you first can talk about things, but we are trying to figure out how do we fix it and then have a shared cost with the homeowners to fix an issue that's apparently been going on for a long time.
Is this building in disrepair?
Sir?
Is this building in state of disrepair? Was it affecting homeowners in that area?
No, it wasn't so much as in disrepair as it was a medical building, and they need we need to knock out some interior walls to make one bigger room for their worship service. So that's really what we're getting into, and it had some out-of-date systems in it, the air conditioning systems, and some things that needed to be reworked, put LED lighting and some coat of paint, new flooring.
I don't know if this is right at all. For both parties. I see Tom Ball out in the audience. Tom, you back up to it.
Mr. Ball, please, come right ahead.
Thank you, Mayor, Mr. Vice Mayor, Madam Clerk, Chief. It's a pleasure to be here with you tonight, Counselor. Gosh, I know you're going to be gone in June. Oh, Counselor, it's been a good ride. We do not object to the Korean church being in Dr. Howell's old office. We think it's a wonderful thing. It's a 1031 swap that will help Mr. Castleberry. It will help the city of Starkville. It will help everyone. But please be cognizant of the fact that, Mayor, was it 2 Aprils ago that we had the tornadoes that came through? It blew down 2 of the substantial trees along the south side of that building, and it created a racetrack. The topography is about a 12-foot drop to our backyard. And when that tree was killed in the tornado, it flooded the garage of Mr. Sean Sullivan, who would be here tonight, but he had to go back to the doctor today. He is just like Mr. Rupp had to visit the surgeon for some repairs, but he would be there. He had to tear out the back frames of his and reinforce, and he had to build a concrete moat around his garage because the water runoff was so bad because of what had happened. Naturally, there wasn't anything the clinic, the Meridian Rural Health, they didn't do anything. It was Mother Nature. But still, that runoff was so substantial that it cost him thousands of dollars. Now, it displaced my garden, and it displaced things that made my backyard a swamp for about 90 days. We don't want to see that occur again, and it would be just by accident. Mr. Castleberry is telling you the absolute positive truth that the things he's doing outside, I think he said he was going to build a playground about half this size of this. We are fortunate that we live in that area that has been undisturbed since 1959 when Felix Lawn was built. But when we had the situation with the tree falling, and then we've had some other just natural events occur, it has taken out some of the usable space of the Charles Taz Fulford's at 212 on the south side. So 12, 10, 8, and 6, where Attorney Hostler, those are the ones that are going to be dramatically impacted if there is any disturbance to the natural ground cover that's there. The church is wonderful. We want to see the church. You can't swing a dead cat and not hit a church where we are. We like the churches. They're going to be a wonderful addition to the neighborhood. But please give us some help with the stormwater runoff, because it's a dramatic
have people who are listening in and they can't hear,
Yeah,
so
I'm
it's going
sorry.
to be
I don't
sometimes
want Alderman
use the mic.
Carver to be left out. The south side of the existing structure is exactly 1/2 of the length of the lot. And it's that halfway to where it bumps into what Roberts Cove is. That is the area that is undisturbed and where the greatest topographical incline is located. And so that's the area. What happens on the north half, it's concrete. There are some things that occurred that Mr. Castleberry has talked to Mr. Sullivan about to try to divert the water off of that south side of the building, because the concrete was actually notched in that parking area where it ran onto Mr. Sullivan's. No, absolutely not. So, I mean, they have talked about what remedies are available, and we want to be as positive about this as we can, but we are realistic in the fact my wife, that's her family home, and she's lived there since for a long time. And the houses on either side are single-family residents that are and will be lifelong Starkville residents. We just need, Counselor, what is it, the quiet, peaceful enjoyment of the, that's
Well summarized.
Right, that's
Thank
what
you.
we're looking for.
Yes, sir. Ms. Brooks.
So, if I was doing the math right in head, looking to you, so it's really about the south quarter of the lot?
Yes, sir.
That's the south
Yes.
quarter. And this playground that Castleberry is going to build is not owned that?
Well, it abuts that southernmost portion where that tree that I described that was killed that created the racetrack, the drainage straightaway. That area right there is where the playground, and naturally, because it's next to the church and the parents want where they can.
Just to clarify that, we're cutting down bamboo. We're not creating a permeable surface. There's going to be like a mulch or something on top. So again, we're not impacting the permeable surface. We're replacing bamboo with a mulch or something else that should absorb water. Again, I don't want to get into that. I'm the experts on that, but we're not asphalting it. We're not creating any impermeable surface.
Okay, thank you. Anything else?
Yes.
Alderman Bailey.
Mark, I know as long as you've got control over the renovation, you will do the right thing, and not that the Koreans won't. But once you relinquish control of that, the ownership of that, it's out of your hands about what's going to be doing. And that's what concerns me, and I think that's what my concern was Ball and the people back up to it. I would say that we need to table this until the first meeting in December where we can come back and have some legal language written in this thing that will allow for a condition for this drainage ditch, and also get our city engineer involved in this, get him to work, Cody Burnett, to get with you on that. And let's just make sure that once it transfers ownership and everything's said and done, that there's going to be some plan for how that water, if it starts causing a problem, how it's going to be mitigated. I mean, I think that's unreasonable. I think that's a reasonable thing to do.
Mr. Castleberry, is the 1031 exchange?
It's not.
It's not, okay. In that case,
But
there's no
that-
time,
okay.
there's no time element
Yes, the other
associated
comment.
with it.
Will that impact if we don't get a permit? If we don't have this use, then should we get a permit on this?
Alderman Sisdrum?
Yeah, we don't object to any interior, no.
Okay, Alderman Sisdrum?
And this is for Attorney Latimer. Can we restrict future use of property? And I'm guessing the answer is no, or P&Z would have been.
So you
give a lot of thought to, there are rules in place, as has been explained, that trigger to address exactly these types of events, and we're not triggering them. And so to, I know we ask for exceptions, and we come before you, so I know there's also reason for exceptions and variances. You've seen me here several times on that and things, but it's also a little challenging, to say just as there's been a change of ownership, and that to fix a problem that's been going on for 20 plus years. I mean, I don't know how long. So it's challenging. Why did I get people? And so just please give that a little thought also, consideration.
I think we come up with something reasonable to work to get this thing done and get this on the way. We just need time to write something, some exception or something for this ditch. This range here, not at one. With the exception of that, I'm all for it.
Just 3 weeks.
Yeah, I've always tried to make it a point to never cry wolf, and I'm not crying when the wolf, the one ain't broken, and we probably live with 3 weeks. The Koreans have been they've been real nice.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused. Why are we trying to make them fix something that's been there all the time? This problem been there all the time, and we're trying to make them fix it.
I'll tell you what, y'all chew on that for just while I do this. Let me open it as a public hearing, and then we'll close it after we do that as a public hearing, and then we'll go into further discussion. That's all right. We can think about it in the meantime. All right, I'm going to open it as a public hearing. Anyone wishing to speak in favor or against, now is your opportunity to give us your feedback. Anyone wishing to speak either for or against? All right, seeing none, I will close it as a public hearing, so we have met that obligation. Alderman Sister.
And I think what I'm hearing is that Mr. Castleberry and the Korean Church and the neighbors have a plan to try to address the problem, and that's going to move forward, hopefully fairly quickly. I don't know, given P&Z's difficulty in coming up with a condition that would address future use of that property. I don't know that we're going to come to a better solution than that. I don't know that 3 weeks is going to change the outcome. So
You want to make a motion to that?
yes.
She can make a motion, and then if it gets a second, then we'll go into further discussion if you'd like to. You want to make that motion?
I would. Move to approve the exception request on the condition that Mr. Castleberry and the neighbors in the Korean Church continue their discussions and stormwater mitigation.
Okay, I have a motion from Alderman Sister. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second from Alderman Vaughn. All right, discussion. Alderman Baker.
Yes. I'm not trying to unduly burden Mr. Castleberry's responsibility of fixing this ditch. What I want is some type of contingency, some type of agreement that goes with the transfer of the property, where if the Koreans add 1,000 square feet of parking and it doesn't fall within that 1,000 square feet of additional building, it would trigger some type of review by our planning department. There'll be something where at that point in time somebody's got to take care of that water into the channel. And it won't at that point in time it won't be Mr. Casper, it'll be the new owner. At the same time, if they can enlarge a parking lot and that parking lot causes more runoff, and that runoff exacerbates a problem over there, and there's nothing in it that says that there's got to be some work done or something that's already ahead of time, it's something that's been, some agreement's been done, then it's at their discretion whether they're going to spend that money to fix that drainage or whatever. And I mean, and if they don't fix it, I guess it falls back. We don't have an easement for it, do we?
Not to
So
my
that's,
knowledge.
it can't fall back or wouldn't fall back on public property. So I'm just saying that this kind of stuff that we have all over town, that these things split between cracks, and then something happens, and then we go back. We got a project down in South Part of Starkville. It's caused us all kind of problems with drainage. And it's because it's parts of it slip through, we make septic and stuff like that, and then we've got, and all of a sudden we've got a flooding problem, we've got a water problem. This is one of those things we can head it off ahead of time, and nobody's hurt except for the 2 or 3 weeks that we get from now to the next meeting to try to write some language in where the successive owners would be bound to an agreement where if they expand, if they move in and use existing parking lot, use existing building, and it's renovating stuff, they don't do anything. But if they put another 2,000 or another 4,000
then I'll let you choose a number.
I don't blame the engineers,
No.
because I tell you, certainly.
But if they, so let's just try attaching a condition that if they change the impervious surface by more than 250 square feet. Does that sound?
Cody Burnett tells us.
One parking place. 1,000 square feet?
1,000 will be in line with the
Okay, 1,000 square feet. 1,000 square feet.
Apart.
So, well, right now I have a motion and a second, so you want to withdraw? Are you okay with her amendment, friendly amendment to
I'm
her
okay
own
with
motion?
amending, we got something in there because
Okay, so,
I'm taking Mr. Castleberry's word because I know he's not going to leave in a situation, in a condition like that. So with that, I'll take that.
okay, with the expansion of the parking lot,
Change in impervious surface.
okay, all right. Change in impervious surface, not to exceed 1,000 square feet.
I think the engineers tell us.
Well, the engineer's not here.
I know, but the
So-
engineers tell us, write it in, so when we get back to next meeting, he'll tell us how much we all have.
Okay, well, I'll take that as a recommendation. We'll see if that's what flies. Alderman Sistrunk, we have the expansion of the impervious surface not to exceed 1,000 square feet. Alderman Vaughn, you have a second that is good with that. Okay, so any other, Alderman Carver, I don't mean to leave you out. Do you have anything you wish to say?
No, ma'am.
All right, so any further discussion?
So we voting 1,000 square feet?
Yes.
Versus letting the engineer,
Yes,
why wouldn't we do that?
because the motion's been made and seconded.
I'm just
So
saying-
let's see
I'm just
let's
saying,
see
we
how
got
the vote
policymakers
goes.
up here.
Let's-
We got a guy with a master's.
And you've got somebody who's just asked to make a policy, so
And we got-
we're going to vote
We
now.
got an engineer's got a master's in civil engineering. He can tell
Alderman
us that.
Alderman Beatty, your motion, I mean, your idea is out there. And Alderman Sistrunk's made her motion. We have a second, so let's see if it flies. And if it does, it's fine. If it doesn't, we'll circle back. Ms. Harden, if you would, please. If you would, answer yea or nay as the city clerk calls your name.
Alderman Carver.
Nay.
Alderman Sistrunk.
Yay.
Alderman Brooks.
Yay.
Alderman Beatty.
No.
Vice Mayor Perkins.
Yay.
Alderman Vaughn.
Yay.
All right, by a vote of 4-2, motion carries. Ms. Harden, do you have the parameters of that motion? Okay, all right. Motion carries. All right, next item on the agenda, public hearing and consideration of SE 22-07, special exception. Mr. Havlin.
This is a request by Michael Everett of Econ Construction on behalf of Jordan and Sarah Wyndham for a dwelling accessory unit of 100 Foley Drive in an SD2 zoning district. You can see the house is kind of located at the end of the street, and I don't believe there's a street that's ever going to extend beyond it. The applicant is proposing to build a pool house in the rear of the property. In this image, you can see the existing house is the orange square at the bottom, the gray area is the concrete around the pool, the blue is the pool, the proposed area is at the top of the orange area. A portion of the pool house will have a kitchen area, full bathroom, electricity, heated and cooled. The rest of the structure will not be enclosed. Therefore, only a portion is classified as a ADU. The use chart in the UDC requires a special exception for the use dwelling accessory unit in the zoning district. This is a blow-up of the actual building. The additional standards for a dwelling require that the square footage be less than 600 square feet. The entire area under the roof is approximately 1,170 square feet, but the area being used for the accessory dwelling is only 410. Therefore, the additional standards requirement of less than 600 square feet needs to be removed as part of this request in accordance with Section 3.4. Section 3.41 of the UDC has the criteria for approval. The request was noticed in accordance with the UDC to the property owners of record, and the legal ad was published on October 20th, 2022, and assigned, posted in a conspicuous location. As of this date, the planning office has received no response to the notification. On November 8th, the Planning and Zoning Commission unanimously recommended approval with one condition, which is at the bottom of this slide. The additional standard for 600 square feet or less for an accessory dwelling unit shall not apply to this structure as proposed. Is there any questions?
discussion? Seeing none, if you would please answer yea or nay as the city clerk calls your name.
Alderman Carver.
Yay.
Alderman Sistrunk.
Yay.
Alderman Brooks.
Yay.
Alderman Beatty.
Yay.
Vice Mayor Perkins.
Yay.
Alderman Vaughn.
Yay.
All right, it is unanimous, motion carries. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Havlin. All right, moving on, the next and last item we have, guys, is claims docket. Do I have a motion?
Move approval.
Thank you. Motion from Alderman Brooks. Do I have a second? Second from Alderman Beatty. Thank you so much. All those in favor, I'm sorry, answer yea or nay as the city clerk calls your name.
Alderman Carver. Alderman Carver.
Yay.
Alderman Sistrunk.
Yay.
Alderman Brooks.
Yay.
Alderman Beatty.
Yay.
Vice Mayor Perkins.
Nay.
Alderman Vaughn.
Nay.
All right, by a vote of 4-2, motion carries. And that concludes the agenda items on this November 15th recess meeting. I have one more thing to do, which is to call for the work session. So in accordance with the notice required under Mississippi Code annotated 254113, the board will be having a work session on the 2nd of December 2022 at 11 a.m. Meeting will be held at City Hall, the second floor conference room located at 110 West Main. Public and media are invited to attend. Notice should be provided of the work session within 1 hour of this meeting by publishing session notice at City Hall. The notice should be made part of the minutes of the board meeting. It will be an open public meeting. The city of Starkville public and press are invited to attend. With that, do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Motion from Alderman Vaughn. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second from Alderman Brooks. If you would please answer yea or nay as the city clerk calls your name.
Alderman Carver.
Yay.
Alderman Sistrunk.
Yay.
Alderman Brooks.
Yay.
Alderman Beatty.
Yay.
Vice Mayor Perkins.
Yay.